This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Attitash Mountain Village. Book your stay directly through the link on our homepage, onedegreeoutside.com. We hope your first day of 2025 was wonderful. Matt Noyes, 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Here's what's going on. The changes in the weather pattern that were supposed to be coming in these first couple days of the year are already underway. So the wind is going to kick up tonight. The temperature is going to fall down. If you're looking for a quick forecast, I can tell you there's still going to be some areas of rain and snow showers around for a little while longer this evening. Then they come to a close during the overnight period. They may drop a coating of snow in some of the hilly terrain. We'll look at that in just a moment. If you're looking to get the kids out the door tomorrow and wondering what it's going to be like, it's going to feel like winter. It feels like 22 at the bus stop in the morning. Feels like the 20s all day. It does stay dry for the most part. And then Friday feels like the teens in the morning and 20s later on in the day. So the weather story is that we've got a big storm that's over northern New England. We're starting to suck wind around the belly of that storm. You're bringing in lake effect snow to Syracuse, and you're wrapping some of that moisture into western and central New England. Now, we all are game for a quick rain or snow shower as we get to the overnight. Right now, it's mostly raindrops because you can see the temperatures haven't dropped yet. They have in parts of northern New England. They will during the overnight. Why? Because the wind is already gusting. Look at this, 44 miles per hour at Bridgeport, and these current gusts as of this recording are only going to increase. During the overnight tonight, we expect gusts to be 30 and 40 miles per hour. Tomorrow morning, we talked about the bus stop feeling like winter. Here's why. You've got gusts going 35, 40 miles an hour. As we get to the middle of the day tomorrow, the gusts may go 45 to 50, which means an isolated power outage is a possibility, especially in the hilly terrain of central New England, central Massachusetts, but we don't expect a widespread damaging type event. It's just enough to make it feel awfully cold. In terms of the predicted radar, again, a couple of rain and snow showers come to a close here during the first part of the night, but look, they continue up the Berkshires, the Green Mountains, the northwest-facing slopes of the Whites, all the way into tomorrow morning in parts of Vermont. This will be winter storm driving conditions. Wait to see the amounts in just a moment. Now, during the day tomorrow, it's mostly a blend of sun and clouds with a gusty wind, right? But notice that we do still have some snow showers coming off Lake Ontario. They may survive the trip at times to western Mass, and by the time we get to tomorrow evening, you might get a quick flurry or snow shower even in central Massachusetts, believe it or not. But again, mostly it's going to be the mountains that see the snow showers over the next 24 hours. And it's more than just snow showers. It's heavier bursts when you get to parts of western Mass. You can see that little coating that might come into Worcester County during the overnight tonight as the rain showers come to a close. Other than that, though, it's an inch in white. It's 2 in light blue. It's 3 in the deeper blue when you get into the higher terrain on the eastern slopes of the Berkshires. And the farther north that you go, the deepest blues that you see in here are 6-inch amounts that show up at the higher terrain. That includes Mansfield, maybe 8 when you get around Jay, believe it or not. And then look at this. Once you drop out of the favored spots where a westerly or northwesterly wind's blowing up against the mountains, you get much less unless you're in the crown of Maine. Northern Maine continues to add the snow up as we head into the overnight tonight. Tomorrow's high temperatures on the thermometer will be about 40, but when you figure in the wind, no way is it going to feel like that. Warmest time of the day, it feels like about 30 at best. Temperatures tomorrow night actually drop down to the 20s, and it's going to feel like the single digits and teens with the wind chill figured in. Cold air keeps building in for the upcoming weekend. Might get a little touch of ocean effect snow on the outer Cape by the time we get to Saturday in particular. We'll be watching that. And then as we get to Friday into Saturday, that next storm that was supposed to miss us to the south still does, which means essentially what you'll be watching for is by the time we get to the Monday, Tuesday storm window, this is the one you'll be paying attention to. But right now, that one also looks like the bulk of it. I'd be more excited for snow if I was in the mid-Atlantic than here, but we'll see how close it comes and whether we get a graze as it comes by. Either way, you can see certainly the promised winter pattern is back as far as the eye can see, and you can see your own 14-day forecast for your backyard or any spot you want by grabbing our free app, Noises, 1 Degree Outside Weather. Don't forget, you got an opportunity still, too, to enter for the big giveaway we've got going for that 2-night stay up at Attitash Mountain Village. All right, that's the way it looks for now. Thanks for checking in. Have a great return to the routine tomorrow. We'll see you with insights, that deep dive into meteorology coming up during the day tomorrow.